It was discovered at the time of Timothy's drowning. He was left unattended in the backyard while Zachary Brooks, the father, engaged in illegal narcotics inside of the home.
A Slidell neighborhood is in shock tonight after hearing new and disturbing details about the drowning death of a 4-year-old boy. Good evening. It was first reported as accidental, but is now turning criminal.
And police told us today the March 5th death happened after the boy's father, 25-year-old Zachary Brooks, left his son Timothy alone in the backyard while he and several others used meth inside. Paul Dudley talked to police and the man's next-door neighbor. He joins us live. Such a very disturbing story, Paul.
No, absolutely. And this is where it all happened in the house you see behind me. Now, from the outside, it might appear to be perfectly normal, but police say the inside was just downright disgusting. We are talking about trash and drug paraphernalia. There was rotting food in there. Police telling us that there was animal feces and urine throughout the entire house. The house had no running water, and the swimming pool where Timothy drowned was full of black and green water. 25-year-old Zachary Brooks is facing some alarming charges after police say he was using meth with friends while his 4-year-old son died in this dirty swimming pool. Chuck Schimmel has lived in the neighborhood for 42 years.
I've never heard of anything like it, much less being next door to it. Sad, awful, in fact.
Schimmel was appalled to hear about the disturbing details regarding the condition of his next-door neighbor's house, telling us that all he ever saw was young people coming and going, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Young adults came and went. They were of no bother to me. Not a lot of noise, in fact, not any noise, but a lot of kids in and out.
Neighbors aren't the only ones surprised by this crime. The trash-filled house, the animal feces everywhere, and a child left alone to drown while his dad did drugs has made for a case Slidell Police Chief Randy Fandel called one of the worst he has ever seen.
There was toys by the television that the child had to literally find his way through the feces to get to his toys. I've done this 38 years, and this was disgusting.
Details about who Zachary Brooks is are still unclear, but according to what appears to be his Facebook page, he attended Slidell High School. As for Timothy's mother, police say she is in jail on drug-related charges.
There's no question in my mind, the investigator's mind, that the drug use and the deplorable conditions of the house and the way Timothy was being cared for contributed to the young man's death.
Now back out here live, Slidell police telling us that they will eventually be releasing photos of inside of this house, but not until this case has gone to trial. As for Mr. Brooks, he is charged with several charges, including negligent homicide and cruelty to a juvenile. He's being held on $200,000 bail. That's a story live in Slidell tonight. Paul Dudley, Eyewitness News.
Paul, thank you.